Welcome to Phoenix Christian High School.
By Phoenix Christian's Howard.
Welcome to Phoenix Christian High School here on the campus of Phoenix Christian. We're going to turn it over now to our public address announcer.
Thank you for giving us this day. We want to ask that we come out here and play this friendly competition in your name for your glory. We want to ask that we come out here and that no one gets injured, but we play our hearts out for you. Amen.
Number 1, Howard Russell. Now that we have honored America, we'll turn it over to our public address announcer, Keith Baker, for tonight's starting lineups.
Thank you. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups, beginning first of all with the Knights of Tempe Prep and the starters for head coach Jonathan Lambros. Number 10, Jackson Williams. Number 21, Tyrone Jordan. Number 30, James Phillips. Number 42, Gabriel Huerta. And number 43, Champ Bailey. Now here are the starters for Mark Carlino's Cougars. Number 1, Howard Russell. Number 2, Malik Streety. Number 23, Jordan Joselet. Number 30, Easton Reinhardt. Number 35, Marcus Gomez. Our AIA game officials for tonight, Mr. Michael Lo Cicero and Mr. Jeffrey Hatch.
And we are ready to get things underway here from Phoenix Christian. The Cougars coming in with an overall record tonight of 8-12 under Coach Mark Carlino in his first season after coaching previously out in Gilbert for the Highland High School Hawks. And Coach Jonathan Lambros back at Tempe Prep after a 3-year hiatus. This is his first year back as we are underway as Jordan Joselet controls the tip for Phoenix Christian. So glad you joined us here this evening on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. The second game of our doubleheader, the nightcap, if you will. Malik Streety in the lane for Phoenix Christian, up and no good. Rebounded that time by number 23, Adam Gadd, the junior for Tempe Prep. A 3-ball right away for Tempe Prep. It's up and in. Number 20 with the shot for Tempe Prep. And I do not have him on the roster. Malik Streety now controls for Phoenix Christian. Jordan Joselet dribbles between the circles. Howard Russell now for the Cougars. They get it in this time. Number 35, Marcus Gomez, up and no good. Gomez with a hustle play gets the ball back in, and it's Jordan Joselet now for Phoenix Christian. Joselet, the 5'10 senior, a star as well on this Phoenix Christian Cougars baseball team. 3-0 Knights here early in the ball game from PC. That one rims out, no good. Rebounded there by the Tempe Prep Knights. A shot fake there for number 30, James Phillips, the sophomore. And here comes Malik Streety down the court in a hurry. Blocking foul, count the basket. Number 2, Malik Streety. Foul assessed to number 10 for Tempe Prep. That is Jackson Williams, his first. First foul of the evening for the freshman. That'll send number 2, Malik Streety, to the line, the sophomore for the Phoenix Christian Cougars. First one up and no good. Rebounded there by Tempe Prep. They move the basketball up the floor in a hurry. On the near wing this time, the shot attempt by 21 Tyrone Jordan, the sophomore, no good. Tempe Prep able to keep control of the ball on their end of the floor. They swing it around, the 3 ball, no good that time. Number 13, Cameron Hill with the attempt. It's rebounded by Phoenix Christian, and here comes Jordan Joselet and the Cougars. Coach Jonathan Lambros now preparing for a line change here for his Tempe Prep Knights. Howard Russell moves it around for Phoenix Christian. They get it in now to number 35, Marcus Gomez, and he is fouled. Foul assessed to number 13, Cameron Hill. That's his first, second team foul tonight for Tempe Prep. Gomez at the line for PC. First one off the front of the rim, no good. 24, 22, 31, and 33 now checking into the ballgame for Tempe Prep, as Marcus Gomez shoots one more free throw. Up and in for Gomez. 3-3 ball game here, just over 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Number 30 elevating in the lane there for Tempe Prep, James Phillips, no good. Rebounded that time by Marcus Gomez. Jordan Joselet now up the floor to Howard Russell. He drives and he is fouled. Foul assessed to number 33 for Tempe Prep. I'm sorry I do not have him on the roster. That's his first. Howard Russell at the line now for Phoenix Christian. First one no good for Russell. 3-3 ball game here in the first quarter from Phoenix Christian. The second one up and in for Howard Russell. 4-3 now, Cougars over the Knights. Here come Tempe Prep. They move it around. Number 33 with the basketball. 22 shoots from deep, no good. That was Jack Sayer, the freshman. Rebounded there by Jordan Joselet. Joselet now works the ball over to the near side. It's Easton Reinhard. Back to Joselet at the top of the key. Near corner, it's Marcus Gomez off the bottom of the net, no good. That ball caroms out of bounds off of Tempe Prep, so it'll stay with Phoenix Christian. 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here, as Tempe Prep now another line change, 12, 21, 13, 23, and 20 checking into the ball game now for Coach Jonathan Lambros and the Knights. So Coach Lambros trying to keep fresh legs on the floor here for his Knights. Marcus Gomez now with a little runner at the rim. It's good for Phoenix Christian. They extend the lead 6-3 now. Just over 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Howard Russell nearly steals the basketball for Phoenix Christian. From the far corner, up and off the rim, no good. Number 12 with the attempt, Josh Snyder. Here is Malik Streety now with a shot fake, a nice bit of patience, and a shot for Malik Streety. 8-3 Cougars here in the first quarter. From the near corner now, firing away for three, no good. That was 21, Tyrone Jordan. Jordan Joselet now moving the ball up the floor for Phoenix Christian. Marcus Gomez with a feed from Howard Russell, no good. Rebounded there by Tempe Prep. Malik Streety now with the rebound for Phoenix Christian. And here comes Streety, no good. Howard Russell with the rebound, and he is fouled. Foul on number 23, Adam Gadd. That's his first. Third team foul now for Tempe Prep. And once again, Coach Lambros with a line change. Is this a hockey game, Greg? I have never seen this many line changes in basketball, honestly. That one up and in for Howard Russell. And now 25, 33, 40, 31, and 30 checking in the ball game now for Tempe Prep. I would love to read all those names off for you, but there's no time. Howard Russell now with his second shot attempt. Cougars leading 9-3. 4:17 remaining. That one rims out, no good. Rebound that time by 25, Jaden Cord. Here come the Knights. Number 33 with the basketball now for Tempe Prep. They kick it over. It is blocked. Number 35, Marcus Gomez, the senior, 6'2", with a stuff. Timeout on the floor. 9-3 Cougars will step aside, take the timeout with them. 4:02 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll be right back to Phoenix Christian High School after this.
James here to tell you about TBA, Training Better Athletes. Founded by renowned offensive line coach Ron Sowers, their philosophy is based upon training and building well-rounded athletes and young men. They are the go-to training program for talented offensive and defensive linemen seeking to excel in middle and high school programs and preparing to excel at the next level. Coach Sowers continues to prepare student athletes for their collegiate careers at schools such as Notre Dame, Arizona State, and Oregon State, just to name a few. Contact
Welcome back to Phoenix Christian. Our score 9-3 Cougars. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter of action. Tempe Prep and Phoenix Christian. A little 2A basketball here from the Metro Valley of the Sun. Malik Streety with the rebound there for Phoenix Christian. Now Jordan Joselet brings it up the floor. And it's going to be a carry on Joselet. Turnover for Phoenix Christian and the Cougars. Another line change now for Coach Jonathan Lambros and the Knights. A great luxury to have there if you have that many guys that can hoop. And you can keep those guys interchange, fresh legs, always on the floor for your basketball team. 9-3 Cougars now. 3:33 remaining here in the first quarter. They move it around. 21 with the shot. No good. It's Tyrone Jordan. Rebounded there by Jordan Joselet for the Cougars. Joselet dribbles behind the back. Spin move there. He's guarded by number 30, James Phillips. Shot no good. Rebound that time by number 13 for the Knights, Cameron Hill. And here comes Tempe Prep from the far side. A three ball up and in. It's 30, James Phillips, the sophomore. And now 9-6 our score as the ball stolen away there by number 20. Shot no good. Rebounded there by number 1, Howard Russell, who nearly loses the basketball and does underneath the hoop, but gets it back somehow. And here comes Russell. Kicks it over to Marcus Gomez. Switches hands off the window and in. 11-6 now Cougars. As we are starting to pick up the pace here at Phoenix Christian tonight. Number 30 on the far side, a good look. 30, James Phillips, up and in for Tempe Prep. 11-8 Cougars. Howard Russell now loses the basketball. It's off Tempe Prep, and it will stay with Phoenix Christian. Checking in now to the Cougars lineup, number 13, Micah Carter, the 5'10" sophomore. And for the Knights, it'll be 40, 24, 33, and 22. Exactly. 11-8 Cougs. Marcus Gomez with a little runner in the lane for 2. The throwaway, and the trash can takes the brunt of that one on the far corner. 13-8 Cougars, 2:11 remaining here as Marcus Gomez inbounds for Phoenix Christian. Full court press on now for Tempe Prep. Joselet now trying to break the press. He does. Here comes Howard Russell down the lane. Up and in. What a move by Howard Russell. The foul assessed to number 3. Make that 33 for Tempe Prep. That's his second. That'll send number 1, Howard Russell, to the line. And how about the move in the lane there from Howard Russell? Wow. a thing of beauty. Almost looked like he was in slow-mo there. Here he is again. Flips it up, a finger roll. Marcus Gomez right there in position for the weak side rebound and the putback. 17-8 Cougs here in the first quarter. Number 30 launches for Tempe Prep. James Phillips, no good. It's rebounded ultimately there by number 1 Howard Russell, who brings it up now for Phoenix Christian. To a streaking number 11, up and in, Mark Reeves, the 6-foot junior. A nice assist there from Howard Russell. Far side 3, no good. Rebounded there underneath the basket nicely by number 30, James Phillips. A great hustle play there for the sophomore. Foul assessed to number 11 for Phoenix Christian, Mark Reeves. His first team foul for Phoenix Christian. Number 30 now, James Phillips at the line. And another line change here for Tempe Prep. 20, 23, 12, 21, and 13 checking in the ball game now for Jonathan Lambros and the Tempe Prep Knights. 19-8 our score with 1:23 remaining here in the first quarter from Phoenix Christian High School. Special thanks to our producer tonight as that one is up and in for Tempe Prep. Greg Jones doing a great job bringing you the pictures and audio here for tonight from Phoenix Christian High School, along with our camera operators Ben Consalvo up top and Kat Jones here to my right. 19-9 our score as Jordan Joslet dribbles between the circles now for Phoenix Christian. Marcus Gomez now moves it around. Micah Carter with the ball over to 33, Jerron Snyder. Snyder now between the circles. In the near corner now, Gomez gets the ball. Back in the middle, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebounded nicely there that time by Micah Carter. Marcus Gomez gets the delivery. No good. Back to Jordan Joslet. Dribbles behind the back. Takes it to the rim and in. Jordan Joslet with a great move in the lane there for Phoenix Christian. 21-9 here in the remaining moments of the first quarter. Marcus Gomez with a stuff there. Penetrating very nicely for a moment was number 13, Cameron Hill. Ball off PC. It'll stay with Tempe Prep. Malik Streety now guarding the inbounds pass. It's knocked out of bounds there by number 33, Jerron Snyder. It will remain Knights basketball. Special thanks to our athletic director this evening, Keith Baker. Promising an updated roster here momentarily. 21-9 Cougs as Tempe Prep now works the perimeter. 2-3 zone now for Phoenix Christian. And it's stolen away. Number 13, Micah Carter, the sophomore for PC. He finds Jordan Joslet. Now over to Marcus Gomez, who penetrates. No good, and he is fouled. We'll double check. That should be assessed to number 23 of the Knights. Indeed it is. Adam Gadd, the junior, his second foul of the evening. 16th foul on the Knights. Marcus Gomez now shooting for PC. First one up and no good. 1 second remains here in the first quarter. Second one up and in for Gomez. 22-9 Cougs. And that's the end of our first quarter. Our score, Phoenix Christian 22, Tempe Prep 9. You're watching 2A basketball here on the JB Sports Show YouTube channel. We'll be right back to Phoenix Christian High School after these messages.
James here to tell you about TBA, Training Better Athletes. Founded by renowned offensive line coach Ron Sowers, their philosophy is based upon training and building well-rounded athletes and young men. They are the go-to training program for talented offensive and defensive linemen seeking to excel in middle and high school programs and preparing to excel at the next level. Coach Sowers continues to prepare student athletes for their collegiate careers at schools such as Notre Dame, Arizona State, and Oregon State, just to name a few. Contact TBA today at 602-435-9064 or visit their website at trainingbetterAthletes.com. You can't cheat the grind.
Welcome back to Phoenix Christian High School. Our score, Phoenix Christian 22, Tempe Prep 9, as we prepare to inbound for our second quarter of action. Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. A doubleheader to a basketball coming to you here live on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Special shout out to our partner Vince DeLisio out at Camelback High School tonight, doing public address announcing for the Camelback Spartans. Getting a few things clarified here at the scorers table is Coach Jonathan Lambros. Once again, the Tempe Prep Knights coming in with an overall record tonight of 1-16. Coach Lambros, first year back with the program after a 3-year hiatus. Coach Mark Carlino in his first season with the Phoenix Christian Cougars after coming over from the Highland High School Hawks out in Gilbert. A great, loud gymnasium out there at Highland High School. Can't wait for that one again. 4A girls basketball state semifinal coming up out there in about 3.5 weeks. Try to get Mr. Jones on the producing that one. Tempe Prep now working the ball in the lane. They get it back out to the outside, work the perimeter. They swing it around now. Number 20 fires away off the window. No good. Rebound that time by number 32 for Phoenix Christian. It's Tyreek Hawley. Here come the Cougs. Inside, great post position that time for Marcus Gomez, but he can't connect. Down the lane in a hurry, and it nearly takes out Tia Leary, one of the cheerleaders down there for Phoenix Christian. Head on a swivel down there, Tia. Be careful. 22-9 PC. Howard Russell steps through the lane. No good. Rebounded there by 23 for Tempe Prep. It's Adam Gadd. Nice position under the basket that time for number 13, Cameron Hill. And up and in, 22-11 our score. Timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout. We'll take the timeout with them. You're watching 2A basketball here on the JV Sports Show. Right back to Phoenix Christian after this. (22-11), 7:11 on the clock. Here we go. Phoenix Christian brings it up. Marcus Gomez now over to Tyreek Hawley. Back to Gomez in the lane. He dribbles around, fires, no good. Rebounds his own shot, penetrates and elevates and in. Nice job there under the rim for Marcus Gomez. A great hustle play for the Cougars. 24-11 now, Phoenix Christian on top of Tempe Prep. Double team in the far corner that time for Phoenix Christian. 21 now, Jackson Williams controls for the Tempe Prep Knights. Swatted away there by Marcus Gomez. Here come the Cougars. Off the window, no good. Number 13, Micah Carter with a sure layup. Tied up there by number 1, Howard Russell. Firing away for 3. Off the window, no good. Number 23 with a shot attempt there, Champ Bailey. Off the window and in on the other end for number 13, Micah Carter. 26-11 now. Phoenix Christian, 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Firing away from deep, it's number 21, Jackson Williams. No good. Rebounded there by Howard Russell. Russell penetrates off the window and in for the Cougars. 28-11 now, Phoenix Christian. Double team on now for Phoenix Christian. Somehow Tempe Prep maintains control. Firing away for a 3 on the far side. No good. It's 13, Gabriel Huerta. That one nearly stolen away by number 1, Howard Russell. Huerta once again with the basketball. Finds the redhead assassin on the near side, Nolan Bailey, the freshman, with a nice pull-up jumper there for the Knights. Howard Russell now stepping through the lane, off the window, no good. Tyreek Hawley with the rebound. He tries to put it up and in, no good. Back to Hawley, who hesitates for a moment, and he misses as well. What a flurry of activity now. Now we have a line change. 30, 24, 22, 31, and 33 into the ballgame now for Tempe Prep. Lucky guess, Cat. 4:57 remaining here in the first half, 28-13, Cougs. Jordan Joselet now into Howard Russell, and firing on the far side, no good. It's number 30, Easton Reinhardt, the senior. 22 now, spotting up for three. Nothing but nylon there for John Bergen, the freshman for the Tempe Prep Knights. 28-15 now. The Knights making a bit of a resurgence here in the second quarter. Marcus Gomez now to Jordan Joselet, who switches hands off the window and in. Nice play there for Phoenix Christian. 30-15 now. They extend their lead over Tempe Prep. Working the baseline now, it's 22, John Bergen. Firing for three, no good. It's Adam Gadd. Gadd now with the basketball once again. He penetrates, and he is swatted there by 35, Marcus Gomez. Jordan Joselet now with the fast break. Howard Russell with the follow, no good. Russell one more time, no good as well. Jordan Joselet and the foul. What a flurry of activity yet again. 33 on the foul. That's going to be assessed to Adam Gadd. That'll be his third of the ball game. Cameron Hill with one foul. Checking back in now for, Phoenix Christian number 2, Malik Streety. Jordan Joselet still at the line here for the Cougars. That one floats in for Phoenix Christian. So now Tempe Prep brings it the other way. Howard Russell with a hustle play on the near sideline. Off of Russell, it'll stay with Tempe Prep as number 33, Adam Gadd, inbounds. Little crossover there for James Phillips. No good, rebounded there by 35, Marcos Gomez. Malik Streety has the ball stolen away by number 30, James Phillips. Shot fake, no good, rebounded there by Streety, and he's going to bring it the other way in a hurry. Howard Russell now controls the ball. A no-look pass from Marcus Gomez, up and in. Two-pointer there for Gomez, a nice assist on the play. No-look pass there from Malik Streety. Three ball, long range, wiggles in for three. Nice job there. 33 on the shot. That was number 30, James Phillips. Off the window and in for number 1, Howard Russell. Far side, no good. Rebounded there by 35, Marcus Gomez. Up the floor to Malik Streety, who loses the basketball. Moses Canazales, the sophomore, with the recovery. Foul assessed to number 2, Malik Streety, his first. Second team foul now on Phoenix Christian. A full timeout on the floor, so we'll step aside and take the timeout with him. You're watching 2A basketball here on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Right back to Phoenix Christian after these messages.
Sal's is synonymous with the best New York-style pizza hands down in the East Valley. My favorites are the lasagna pizza and grandma pizza topped with meatballs and olives. With family dinner specials every day of the year and lunch specials till 3, you can't go wrong with anything that Sal and his friendly staff serves you. Sal's Gilbert Pizza, located on the southwest corner of Gilbert Road and Warner in Gilbert. Open from 10:30 till 9 Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Closed Monday. GilbertPizzaAZ.com. Sal's Gilbert Pizza, proud partner of the JV Sports Show.
Welcome back to Phoenix Christian High School. Our score, Phoenix Christian 35, the Tempe Prep Knights 18. 2:49 remaining here in the first half. So glad you joined us here this evening on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Special thanks to our production crew here this evening, Greg Jones, Cat Jones, and Ben Consalvo. That shot no good there, rebounded by number 35, Marcus Gomez, and here come the Cougars. Howard Russell now drives, tries to find Malik Streety and does. A three-point ball, no good. Rebounded there by 23 for Tempe Prep. It's Champ Bailey. Here comes Howard Russell now. All alone. Fast break off the window and in for Howard Russell. .23 pulls up and shoots. No good. That was Champ Bailey. No, not the former Denver Bronco Hall of Famer. (37-18) Cougars. 2:05 remaining here in the first half. Marcus Gomez now to Howard Russell. Looking for room in the middle. Jordan Josselett now dribbles around a defender. Finds Malik Streety in the near corner for three, and it's good. Malik Streety, 40-18 Cougs. 21 now for Tempe Prep. It's Jackson Williams, the freshman, over to 13, Gabriel Huerta. 23, up and in for three. It's Champ Bailey. Jordan Josselett now dribbles between the circles for the Cougars. 1:23 remaining here in the first half. Handoff to Malik Streety. Streety now dribbles around a defender, elevates, and up and off the window. No good, gets his own rebound. Ball caroms out of bounds, and it's over to Tempe Prep. Checking in now for Phoenix Christian, number 13, Micah Carter, and number 33, Jerron Snyder. Here come the Knights. Number 20, Tyrone Jordan now. Dribbling along the baseline, it's 13, Gabriel Huerta. Back out to Champ Bailey. Off the window, no good. Rebound there by Huerta with a putback. What a beautiful play at the rim for number 13, Gabriel Huerta, the sophomore. Out of bounds, Tempe basketball. 47.8 remaining on the clock here in the first half. 40-23 Cougs. In the near corner now, firing away for three. Off the rim, no good. That was number 21, Jackson Williams, the freshman. Howard Russell elevates, no good on the layup. Rebound there for Tempe Prep. Huerta now on the far wing. Top of the key now, it's Champ Bailey. 21.5 remaining here in the first half. 40-23 Phoenix Christian. Micah Carter with a runner. A nice rebound effort there for number 33, Jerron Snyder. Defense flies by. Tempe Prep launches, no good, but a rebound there under the basket. And Gabriel Huerta really stepping up here in the late moments of the first half for Tempe Prep. Turnover, Tempe Prep basketball. Champ Bailey now. Number 20, Tyrone Jordan. And that's how our first half will end. Our score, Phoenix Christian 40, the visiting Tempe Prep Knights 25. Stay tuned, halftime festivities coming up next. You're watching 2A basketball here on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. We'll be back to Phoenix Christian for second half action after these messages.
Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. Angel Dentistry is where my wife and I have gone for the past 10 years and can't think of going anywhere else. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and practiced in the Valley nearly 20 years. Dr. Angel and her staff strive to provide excellent customer service from the moment you call the office to the time you leave with a smile. From general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008 and ask about the JV Sports Special, a free to-go whitened tray. With or without insurance, she will work with you. Off Cave Creek Road, north of the 101 in Phoenix, Angel Dentistry, trusted partner of the JV Sports Show.
At Great American Title, your peace of mind is our highest priority. A real estate transaction could be a complicated and overwhelming process. Let us simplify it for you. With our comprehensive list of escrow and title services, we can facilitate any transaction. With branches across the valley and more on the way, Great American Title is big enough to know and small enough to care. Contact Tricia Shipley at 623-760-5866 or visit their website at azgat.com. Great American Title, proud partners of the JV Sports Show.
Hey, all you business owners. Vince here from the JV Sports Show. Are you a fan of junior college and small college sports? Want to reach an established and growing sports radio listening audience both locally and abroad? Partner up with the JV Sports Show. We can help promote your business while you help support exclusive coverage of junior college, NAIA, NC2A Division II and III sports. Check us out at www.jvsportshow.com and let us show you the benefits of partnering up with James and I on the JV Sports Show.
Long Realty is the go-to for all your real estate needs. Local buyer looking in the West Valley? Call our trusted partners at Long. Out-of-state friends looking for a home in the beautiful Valley of the Sun? Call Long. Selling? Call Long, and they'll make your home long gone. Call 623-584-5384 and mention the JV Sports Show to get a free market analysis. Long Realty, located in beautiful Surprise, Arizona on Grand Avenue. Sal's is synonymous with the best New York-style pizza hands down in the East Valley. My favorites are the lasagna pizza and grandma pizza topped with meatballs and olives. With family dinner specials every day of the year and lunch specials till 3, you can't go wrong with anything that Sal and his friendly staff serves you. Sal's Gilbert Pizza, located on the southwest corner of Gilbert Road and Warner in Gilbert. Open from 10:30 till 9 Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Closed Monday. GilbertPizzaAZ.com. Sal's Gilbert Pizza, proud partner of the JV Sports Show. Anna and Keith started Stessa Movement Company 2 years ago with their customers' clothing styles in mind. They designed for you. Their goal is to clothe the world. It's high-end clothing at affordable prices. Check out and follow this cool streetwear clothing company on Twitter at Stessa Movement and Instagram at Stessa Co. I wear Stessa gear in our broadcasts. It looks and feels great. Sponsoring the Stessa JV Sports Show Player of the Week Award and proud partners of the JV Sports Show. Stessa Movement Company. Stessa spelled S-T-E-S-A for style.
All right, we've only got 20 seconds left in this contest. 20 seconds left. If you made it, if you... All right, this is bonus time. We've got a minute and 40 seconds. We've got a minute and 40 seconds. Bonus time. You got to make it to stay in. Make it to stay in. Last one shooting is another one. All right, quickly, quickly. Go to the back of the line. Keep going, keep going. Minute 20. Good try. Yes, you can get back in line. Very nice try. All right, second time through. Oh my gosh. "45 seconds. 45 seconds. Hey, hey! Girls basketball cleaning up. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. bonus round play. Everybody count them down when we get to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you for playing, everybody. Hoopcoming week here at Phoenix Christian Prep. Thank you for coming out to participate and have a good time at the game tonight.
We just got to roll with this.
Boys, please clear the floor. Please clear the floor. Please clear the floor. Now, please.
Welcome back to Phoenix Christian High School. Our score, Phoenix Christian 40, the Tempe Prep Knights 25. An exciting halftime here. Shots for gift cards. Lots of Jersey Mikes and Chick-fil-A handed out here at halftime tonight. Phoenix Christian, we're about ready for our third quarter of action. PC comes in with an overall record of 8-12. Tempe Prep 1-16 overall. And we are underway here for quarter number 3. Howard Russell now across the midcourt line over to Malik Streety. Nearly in for the Cougars. Rebounded there by Streety over to Jordan Joselet now, who'll dribble between the circles. Easton Reiner now for the Cougars. Back to Joselet. Marcus Gomez open on the near wing. He gets the call. He penetrates now, steps around a defender, and puts it in right across the lane. A beautiful shot there for Gomez. Rebounded there by Malik Streety and taken the other way. Howard Russell off the window and in for 2. 44-25 our score. A nice runner in the lane there. A great weak side rebound there for number 30 of Tempe Prep, James Phillips. (46-27), 6:46 remaining here in the third quarter. I'm pleased to welcome in my guest color analyst now, head coach Tempe Poovey of the Phoenix Christian Cougars. Coach, congratulations on your win earlier this evening. What do you think about this ball game here, 46-27 PC?
Oh, thanks again for having me. It's going to be a matchup. You never know. Second half is usually what team going to come to compete.
Jordan Joslet now with the ball for Phoenix Christian. He sets up and directs traffic. Gets it over to Marcus Gomez now on the near wing to the cutting Howard Russell. Malik Streety loses the basketball now. 13 the other way. Gabriel Huerta off the window. No good. Rebounded there by the Cougars, number 30, Easton Reinard. And Jordan Joslet now brings it across for the Cougars.
5-out spread, trying to get the defense to collapse.
Foul underneath the basket.
You got a 5-man rotation coming in.
Another line change here for Coach Jonathan Lambros. 40, 31, 25, and 33 check into the ballgame now for Tempe Prep. They've been doing it all night long. Jordan Joslet now to Marcus Gomez under the hoop for 2. A nice inbounds play there. Drawn out by Coach Mark Carlino. Spinning through the lane and almost got it off the nose. Did number 30, Easton Reinard. What's for dinner tonight, Coach?
You gonna treat me?
That's my first question. Yeah, I'll take you to dinner, sure. There's only 3 problems with that.
Comes out of the same count.
Yeah, well, that's not the problem. Ball going the other way now. It's Howard Russell in the open court. He gets it over to Malik Streety on the far wing. Fires, no good. Marcus Gomez right there for the rebound and the putback.
Way to trail.
A nice trailer indeed. 50-27 now, PC.
PC's in zone.
Marcus Gomez with a nice rebound now. Here comes Jordan Joslet the other way. Howard Russell now with the basketball. Working in the middle of the lane. Fires back the other way. No good. Marcus Gomez rebounds, no good. Tempe Prep's 25, John Schroll, the junior. Firing from long range and hitting. It's number 40, Jonas Santini, the freshman. What a shot.
Hey, Blue wanted that ball. They had a triangle rebound and 3 against 1. Look up court. Here comes your 5-man rotation again there.
Here comes another line change. Coach, have you ever seen this many line changes in a basketball game? I have not seen this.
Out of my years of coaching, I did see one. It was Paradise Honors. The Panthers did the same rotation.
Okay, is that just to keep fresh legs on the floor? Is that what the idea is there? Fresh bodies out there or what?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm real fond of it yet, because this depends on how many minutes you give the people on the floor. It gets them out of rhythm if you take them out. 2 minutes is not long enough.
Malik Streety with a nice layup there for Phoenix Christian. That was my next question to you, is the continuity of that. How do you get those guys to gel when there's so many substitutions going on?
Unless you're doing that in practice, unless you have that routine, you have that game plan in early November, and they're just used to it.
Ball almost gets away from the Cougars there. Jordan Joseph on the far side controls. Now over to Howard Russell, who's guarded there by number 40, Jonas Santini. Russell loses the basketball, but somehow it's tipped by Tempe Prep and stays with the Cougars. 12, 13, 23, 21. Checking in the ballgame now for the Knights. And number 10, Jacob Krin, and number 13, Micah Carter into the ballgame for Phoenix Christian. Marcus Gomez now elevates off the window and in. A nice putback there. Nice work all night long under the basket there for Phoenix Christian and Marcus Gomez.
That was a good left by Marcus.
Great job there.
Tempe.
Checking in now, number 11, Mark Reeves, the junior, 6-foot junior, forward for Coach Carlino.
Tempe's going to put the pressure on defense. They're doing a quarter press.
Quarter press here.
It was a 1-1-3, I think.
A nice head of steam there heading to the rim. It's Micah Carter. The sophomore was not to be denied on that one.
Coach wants to talk about this.
Timeout on the floor. a 30-second timeout, so we'll take the timeout with them. You're watching 2A basketball here on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Right back to Phoenix Christian after this.
Great American Title, your peace of mind is our highest priority. A real estate transaction could be a complicated and overwhelming process. Let us simplify it for you. With our comprehensive list of escrow and title services, we can facilitate any transaction. With branches across the valley and more on the way, Great American Title is big enough to know and small enough to care. Contact Tricia Shipley at 623-760-5866 or visit their website at azgat.com. Great American Title, proud partners of the JV Sports Show.
Welcome back to Phoenix Christian, 58-30. Cougs, a long-range three, no good that time for number 20, Tyrone Jordan. Special thanks to a special color analyst this evening, Tara Poovey. Foul assessed to number 10, Jacob Kren, the 6'2" senior, checking in now for Tempe Prep. 30, James Phillips. That's the first time I've seen a single substitution all night for Tempe Prep. 58-30 now here in the third quarter, 3:25 remaining here in the third. Champ Bailey from short range, no good. Rebounded there by number 10, Jacob Kren. A tie-up under the hoop, and it will go over to the Cougars. Micah Carter now will inbound it. Howard Russell now off the window, no good. Rebound there by Gabriel Huerta. And quickly up the floor is the Knights. Off the window, no good. Rebound there by number 12, Nolan Bailey. And the Cougars now getting it the other way in a hurry. A nice dish off there for Howard Russell, but no good by number 13, Micah Carter. And here come the Knights. A shot fake. A dish to the far side. Champ Bailey fires for three. It rims out, no good. And it will go the other way. Foul assessed to number 13, Gabriel Huerta. That is his first. Second team foul on Tempe Prep. Just over 2.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Howard Russell now fires from long range. It's in and up for three. Good job on the far wing there for Howard Russell. 61-30 Cougars now. Three-point play, no good that time. Attempted by Gabriel Huerta, the sophomore, for the Knights. That one swatted away there in a hurry. Up and in, nothing but nylon that time. Number 30, James Phillips, the sophomore for Tempe Prep, as another line change approaches the scorer's table. Howard Russell now elevating for Phoenix Christian and rolling it in off the backboard. 63-33, a 30-point lead now for Phoenix Christian. Three-point play up and in there for Gabriel Huerta. A beautiful shot from the near wing for the sophomore. Out of bounds, Tempe Prep basketball. 42, 11, 14, and 34 now checking in for the Knights. Clarification at the scorer's table tonight for our officiating crew, our AIA officials this evening, Michael Losacero and Jeffrey Hatch. Long range three, no good. Air ball there for Jack Sayer. Tied up under the basket, it's number 10, Jacob Kren. And we have a foul. Foul assessed to number 23, Champ Bailey, the senior. That's his first. Third team foul on Tempe Prep here in the second half. 63-35 Cougars. Micah Carter now over to number 11, Mark Reeves, who works the baseline, and he is fouled. Oh, that's an offensive foul on number 11, Mark Reeves. Player control foul. his second of the night. That is the second team foul of the half for Phoenix Christian. Tempe Prep now brings the ball up, trying to split the double team there. Off the top of the basket, rebounded by Tempe Prep. They move it around the perimeter, firing away for three and hitting. It's number 11, Faisal Omar, the sophomore, with his first points of the night for the Knights. Here come the Cougars, driving the lane, losing the handle. It's off Tempe Prep. It'll stay with the Cougars. 63-38 Phoenix Christian. Just under 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. Shot, no good there. 33, Jerron Snyder with the attempt. And nearly a backcourt violation there for Tempe Prep. Got away with one there. Firing from deep. It's number 11. Off the window and in. Faisal Omar has lit a spark under the Tempe Prep Knights here in the third quarter. Grin now across the time stripe. They move it around and throw it away. Tempe Prep now with another turnover recovery, cashing in on the Phoenix Christian errors here late in the third quarter. 63-41, don't go away, folks. We might have ourselves a ball game after all. Tempe Prep now working the perimeter. Champ Bailey drives, switches hands, off the window, no good. Rebounded there by number 11, Mark Reeves. And here comes Micah Carter and the Cougars. Carter takes off from nearly the free throw line. No good on the finger roll. Foul on the play, assessed to number 33 for Phoenix Christian. That's Jerron Snyder. That's his first. Third team foul of the half for Phoenix Christian, and that's how our third quarter will end. Our score 63-41. Cougars on top of the Knights. We'll be right back here to Phoenix Christian High School for the fourth and final quarter. After this, you're watching the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. 2A basketball, right back.
James here to tell you about TBA, Training Better Athletes. Founded by renowned offensive line coach Ron Sowers, their philosophy is based upon training and building well-rounded athletes and young men. They are the go-to training program for talented offensive and defensive linemen seeking to excel in middle and high school programs and preparing to excel at the next level. Coach Sowers continues to prepare student athletes for their collegiate careers at schools such as Notre Dame, Arizona State, and Oregon State, just to name a few. Contact TBA today at 602-435-9064 or visit their website at trainingbetterAthletes.com. You can't cheat the grind.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter, 63-41 Cougs. Just inside the fourth quarter from Phoenix Christian High School. Elevating, no good. Number 30 with the shot attempt there for Tempe Prep, James Phillips. Rebounded there by Marcus Gomez, and Jordan Joseph now brings it up for the Cougars. Howard Russell now works from about 10 feet out. He pulls up and hits for two. A nice shot there for Howard Russell. He's going to run the rock next year for the Phoenix Christian Cougars on the gridiron. The heir apparent, if you will, to Man Freeman. Multiple attempts there, finally up and in for number 20, Tyrone Jordan, the sophomore. And it's stolen yet again there for Tempe Prep. Champ Bailey over to number 30, nothing but net for James Phillips, good for three, 65-46. Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Howard Russell elevates, no good. Rebound there for Tempe Prep. That's 21, Jackson Williams, the freshman. He brings it up. Williams now over to the near corner. Firing away and hitting for three. It's number 13, Gabriel Huerta. Marcus Gomez now inbounds the ball to Jordan Joseph. He is guarded by number 20, Tyrone Jordan. Joseph now over to Malik Streety, back to Jordan Joseph. A timeout on the floor. We have a full timeout We'll step aside and take the timeout with them. You're watching 2A basketball here on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Back to Phoenix Christian in a moment.
Great American Title, your peace of mind is our highest priority. A real estate transaction can be a complicated and overwhelming process. Let us simplify it for you. With our comprehensive list of escrow and title services, we can facilitate any transaction. With branches across the valley and more on the way, Great American Title is big enough to know and small enough to care. Contact Tricia Shipley at 623-760-5866 or visit their website at azgat.com. Great American Title, proud partners of the JV Sports Show.
Welcome back to Phoenix Christian High School. Our score 65-49. PC on top of Tempe Prep. Jordan Joseph now controls over to Marcus Gomez, who looks to set up a play for the Cougars. He works off of a Jordan Joseph screen over to Malik Streety. Now back out to the far corner to Howard Russell. Marcus Gomez drives the lane, changes hands, and up and in for the Cougars. They extend now 67-49. Traveling violation, turnover. It'll be PC basketball. Thanks for joining us here this evening on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You'll get a notification whenever we go live. And if anyone out there in the listening audience is interested in partnering with us and advertising your business or any other venture you might be into, give us a shout. Email us at jvsportshow@gmail.com. Again, that's jvsportshow@gmail.com. We are live on 1060 a.m. Saturday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. You can catch us tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact, on KDUS 1060 a.m. here in Phoenix. Also available on the live stream worldwide. At the line now for Phoenix Christian, it's 23 Jordan Joseph. Checking in now for Tempe Prep, number 32, Luke Epperson, the sophomore. Joseph, the first one up and in, as 5, 11, and 42 prepared to check in now for Tempe Prep. Make that 34. Sitting down, it'll be 21, 13, and 20. 68-49, Phoenix Christian on top here by 19. Jordan Joseph at the line. Second one, no good. Rebounded there by Marcus Gomez, who stands strong until the ball is stolen away by number 34, that was Jaden Cord. Tempe Prep now looks to penetrate, kicks it back out. Omar gets it into the paint. Foul on number 2, Malik Streety, his second. Non-shooting foul. So Tempe Prep will inbound with 5:20 remaining here in the ballgame. That one swatted away. Tempe Prep now will inbound it. It'll be James Phillips. He gets it into Omar, who thinks about a three for a moment. He's guarded there by number 13, Micah Carter. Firing away, Omar, no good. Rebound, Streety, and he is fouled. Foul assessed to number 34, Jaden Cord, his first. Foul, a ball inbounded now, by 13, Micah Carter, and now Jordan Joseph covered by number 13, James Phillips. Streety now over to Howard Russell. Back out to Jordan Joseph. Joseph drives to Malik Streety. They kick it back out to Howard Russell. And the Cougars now with a little stall here with about 4.5 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Marcus Gomez now penetrates for the Cougars. He's going to take it up, kick it out to Micah Carter with the assist, and Carter up and in for two. 70-49 Cougars. Timeout on the floor, called by Coach Jonathan Lambros. We'll take the timeout with him. Full timeout. We'll take the timeout with him. You're watching 2A basketball here on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. We'll be right back to Phoenix Christian High School after this.
Sal's is synonymous with the best New York-style pizza hands down in the East Valley. My favorites are the lasagna pizza and grandma pizza topped with meatballs and olives. With family dinner specials every day of the year and lunch specials till 3, you can't go wrong with anything that Sal and his friendly staff serves you. Sal's Gilbert Pizza, located on the southwest corner of Gilbert Road and Warner in Gilbert. Open from 10:30 till 9 Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Closed Monday. GilbertPizzaAZ.com. Sal's Gilbert Pizza, proud partner of the JV Sports Show.
Welcome back to the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. We're live from Phoenix Christian High School, the second nightcap of our doubleheader here. The ladies of Phoenix Christian took care of business earlier this evening, and the fellas looking to do the same here for Coach Mark Carlino and the Cougar faithful. Jordan Joslet now dribbles around a defender with 4 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. Malik Streety now for the Cougars. Back out to Jordan Joslet. They work it around now. It's Micah Carter. Back out to Marcus Gomez. Gomez now back to Carter. Back to Joslet. And they will continue to stall here. Joslet now finds a lane with a runner. No good. Rebounded there by number 32, Luke Epperson, the sophomore for Tempe Prep. He loses the handle, and now Jordan Joslet with a steal and a layup. 72-49 Cougs. And now Mr. Coach Mark Carlino with a line change of his own. Checking in now 30-11, 32 Tyreek Holly, 33 for Phoenix Christian. It's Jerron Snyder. And number 11, Mark Reeves, also into the Cougar lineup. 72-49, 3:33 remaining here in the ballgame. From way downtown, it's number 30, James Phillips. No good. Rebounded there by 22, John Bergen, the freshman. Tied up there by number 33, Jerron Snyder, and he's going to bring it across for Phoenix Christian. Reeves now with the basketball. Double teams. Gets it away to Snyder. Snyder drives with great acceleration but misses. Tempe Prep now the other way, an air ball for 3. Turnover, it'll be Cougars basketball with 2:44 left in the game. Jerron Snyder now dribbles around a defender. Mark Reeves inside the perimeter line. Tyreek Holly now on the far side. Holly will drive it, put it up, no good. Rebounded there by 33, Adam Gadd. From the far corner, no good. The shot attempt, Jonas Santini. Jerron Snyder now with the open shot. He's going to kick it over to the far corner. Up and no good. It's Jacob Kryn. A foul assessed to number 30 for Tempe Prep. Excuse me, make that number 30 for Phoenix Christian. It's Easton Reinard. That'll be his first. 16 foul for Phoenix Christian. Tempe Prep now to inbound the basketball. 2 minutes remaining. From downtown, no good. It's number 13, Gabriel Huerta. A jump ball, possession, Phoenix Christian. (72-49) Phoenix Christian. Jerron Snyder now brings it up for the Cougs. Snyder guarded by number 22, John Bergen. Snyder tries to make a play under the hoop, no good. Foul assessed to number 11, Mark Reeves. That'll be his third for the 6-foot junior. And that'll send number 13 to the line, Gabriel Huerta, the sophomore for Tempe Prep. 72-49 Cougars. First one up and in for Huerta. Second one rims out for Huerta, no good. Rebounded there by Jacob Kren. And here come the Cougars, number 33, Jerron Snyder, and he is fouled. Foul assessed to number 13, Gabriel Huerta, his second 17 foul. That'll send number 33, Jerron Snyder, to the line, the senior for Phoenix Christian. First one off the front of the rim, no good. One more here for Snyder. Just over a minute 30 remaining here in the ballgame. Air ball. Lane violation is the call. Tempe Prep basketball. Checking in now for the Knights, number 25, John Schroll. Firing away for three. A looking shot rims out there, no good. 24, Noah Teeters with the attempt. Jerron Snyder now controls for Phoenix Christian. Just over a minute remaining here. Tyreek Hawley turns it over. Hawley back on defense in a hurry with a steal. Gets it back up the court in a hurry, and Jerron Snyder now, number 10, all alone for the layup. It's Jacob Kren, the 6'2" forward. Off the front of the rim, no good. Jerron Snyder, here he comes. He's double teamed, he switches hands, up and in for two. 76-50 Cougs. Long range three, no good there, off the hand of the Cougar defender, Tyreek Hawley, and it'll stay with Tempe Prep. 76-50, 39.1 ticks remain. Oh, the ball stuck. We're going to await our camera operator, Kat Jones, to get that basketball down there. There it is. 76-50. Blue basketball. Tempe Prep inbounds it. They dribble between the circles, just over 30 seconds remaining, turning and facing. It's number 24, Noah Teeters, no good. Rebound there by Tempe Prep. The putback, no good as well. Rebounded there that time by number 11, Mark Reeves. And Reeves is going to hustle, and Tyreek Hawley now. Reeves off the window and in. 78-50, 8 seconds remaining. Firing away, nothing but net from the near corner, Gabriel Huerta, but too little too late, and that's our ball game. Our final score, the Cougars 78, the Tempe Prep Knights 53. Stay tuned, we'll be right back here to Phoenix Christian High School, and we'll try and catch up with head coach Mark Carlino right after this. Stay tuned.
James here to tell you about TBA, Training Better Athletes. Founded by renowned offensive line coach Ron Sowers, their philosophy is based upon training and building well-rounded athletes and young men. They are the go-to training program for talented offensive and defensive linemen seeking to excel in middle and high school programs and preparing to excel at the next level. Coach Sowers continues to prepare student athletes for their collegiate careers at schools such as Notre Dame, Arizona State, and Oregon State, just to name a few. Contact TBA today at 602-435-9064 or visit their website at trainingbetterAthletes.com. You can't cheat the grind.
Welcome back to Phoenix Christian High School. Our final score tonight, the Cougars outlast the Knights by the score of 78-50. Special thanks to our producer, Greg Jones, our camera operator, Kat Jones, and up in the perch tonight, Ben Consalvo. Our final score, once again, 78-50. We'll wrap it up here from Phoenix Christian High School. Thanks for joining us here tonight on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the doubleheader here tonight between the Tempe Prep Knights and the Phoenix Christian Cougars. Signing off, it's James Poovey. So long and have a great evening. We'll see you next time here on the JV Sports Show YouTube channel. Take care.